Today here at PRN, Marcos Ambrose has stopped by. He's good enough to give us a little bit of time to chat with him. And, of course, he's got that little Debbie's car out there. He didn't bring by any cakes, but we'll get that from him a little bit later on. Marcos, this is your second full season NASCAR Sprint Cup racing. You ran a dozen races in 2008, full season last year. How do you feel like your progression as a driver has moved along since that start?
Well, it's really going well because before this interview started, you asked how many years I've been in the Cup Series because it feels like I've been around for a while because we've done well. It's only my second year full-time in the Cup Series. Our team was brand new to start 2009. I think we've had a lot of things done well and done right. And so we're going well. We're well above our plan. We just wanted to be in the series and on a 5-year plan to try to get to winning races. We're already now looking at talking about winning races. We're saying that we want to be a contender every week, and that's a big step for us.
Is there any one point in time where things sort of clicked and you said, okay, I belong here. This is the place that I should be, or is that still a work in progress for Marcos?
I don't feel like I'm worthy yet to say that, I'm one of the crew because I haven't won a race. I think if I can win a race and prove my worth on the racetrack by having that trophy in victory lane and spraying the champagne, I think that's when I'll feel like I've really made it. I feel like I'm part of it. I feel like I belong in the sport. I think I'm worthy to be given the chance, and that has grown with my confidence. As I started to race against these champions and the best in the business and started to hold my own against them, that gives you that inner confidence to feel like, you know what, I really belong here. I deserve it. I've worked hard to get here. I've sacrificed a lot. This is my time. But to win a race, I think that's when it puts you over the edge to say that you're part of the crew. Kevin Harvick, Greg Biffle, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman. I mean, these are guys that are incredible drivers that have won races, and they are legends, living legends of our sport. And I just hope that one day I can, win races too, just like they have, and feel like I've really made my stamp on the sport.
Well, in this short period of time, I get the feeling that you've become a fan favorite. Every time we post a picture or we talk about Marcos Ambrose, people always act positively. What about the fan reaction to your career so far and the fact that you have only been here really about 2 years?
Well, I hope so, because I've got to get voted into that all-star race here in Charlotte. So if I've got some fans out there that need to call in. But I'm just proud to be representing the sport. I'm a proud race car driver. I'm a huge fan of racing in general. I'm a bit of a history buff as far as racing goes. So I knew all about the history of NASCAR, and I know how big it is for me to be in the sport and how lucky I am to be part of 43 drivers on a Sunday. So I'm just happy to be here. I feel very respectful of NASCAR and the fans and the other drivers out there, and I think that reflects to the fans. They realise I haven't come in and gotten too big for my own boots. I've been respectful from the start and trying to work my way through the series. And then when I break free and win that first race, I think you'll see us go to the next level.
And by the way, if you want to vote Marcos Ambrose into the Sprint All-Star race at Charlotte Motor Speedway on May 22nd, 2 ways to do it. You can go online to NASCAR.com, or you can use your Sprint phone, and if you vote for Marcos on your Sprint phone, it's 2 votes for every time you cast it. So that's probably the best way to go about it. Help him out. Let's get him in the All-Star race. Because he's in here right now, he's like our favorite driver. So he's the guy we're supporting. We appreciate his time. If you want to find out more about what's going on in the racing universe, visit GoPRN.com, check our list of stations, and you can also listen online.